I mean, I've stayed here by myself for a few days, and I, didn't experience anything. But when I investigate with certain individuals, that kind of changes. But
So is this one of the rooms where there's some of the most supposed activity?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a lot of people will tell you this room, or to the room upstairs, that we used, like I said, we used to call beach room.
Right.
It's all over now. Some people would say it's the basement, but I think that's more the thing of where they say that they found the human remains and spooky.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that whole vibe
They're
thing.
capitalizing off the bones that were found.
It could be like, because psychology plays a huge role in the paranormal comedy of Funny Slum. Right. Psychology plays a huge role in the paranormal, and will not mention a place, but when you watch and you see what goes on with a certain location or certain locations, you can tell that they know what they're doing. They're priming people,
Right.
right? And they're putting things out there. Oh, look at this, these people couldn't survive, or, oh, look, this happened to this person, and turning around and saying, oh yeah, you can spend the night here, here's the beds, but don't sleep here, because that's when the bad ones come out.
Right.
Things like that. So that really does get into people's heads, and that makes the place far more scary, right?
Far more enticing.
And that, yeah, I mean,
Right.
and I fully do believe that most of the time, when people say they experience something, it is more psychological. I mean, look at this house, right? There's all kinds of rumors that have been about this house. Satanic rituals, right? Well, that's scary to a lot of people, because now you're running into something demonic. Like deaths in the house, and a lot of other rumors of, like murders and all that other stuff. You get people in this place, that's in their heads, and every little sound. Forget about trying to figure out what it is, it's a ghost.
Right.
But with this place here, we all talk to Eddie. Nobody's trying to prime anybody here. It's like, whatever happens, happens, guys. And even Eddie said himself, it's very rare.
Yeah.
And he comes here a lot because he's doing a lot of work here. And even he's saying it's really rare. He owns the place. He's here more than anyone else.
Right.
But to hear him say it's rare, then you look at what's being put out there on YouTube on this place. That's where the priming is going on.
Yeah.
That's where the psychological things are taking place. So when people come here, watching the videos, that's what they're expecting, what they see on YouTube.
Right.
And that's what they're going to get. What you put into something is what you're going to get. And it's not even paranormal.
Yeah.
It's just in their head and what they put into it.
And that's what they're trained to do, almost, because by watching all those videos, by watching all the ghost hunting TV shows, they're trained in order to jump at every noise. Every noise that they hear, any shadow that they see, instead of actually getting up and investigating what that might be, they sit in the room and they freak themselves out. They say, did you hear that? Oh, what could that be? I heard a voice. Did you hear a voice too? Yeah, I heard a voice. And it develops or evolves into being part of the haunted. It's a ghost. There's no investigation that really goes on, especially with like a lot of these like twin paranormal bullshit. It's just a lot of kids screaming at each other and goofing off.
Right.
There is no investigation. It's a lot of jump scares and oh my god, and overacting. It's like they're the Jim Carrey of the paranormal. I mean, it just gets ridiculous.
Right. And here we are. We've been here for quite a few hours, right? What has happened? Nothing. Not a damn thing, right? And hey, that's fine. I expect it. That's just the way it is.
Right.
But any other people that would come in here, like Twin Paranormal or Omar, whoever, oh man, It's hopping the first 20 minutes they come in. It's crazy, and they get crazy shit happening. And a lot of the stuff that they claim that they capture and experience, I've been here a lot more than they have, a hell of a lot more. I have not experienced, ever seen that stroller ever move on its own. Never happened. It's like they were the first people to ever capture that stroller moving across the floor. But I know good and goddamn well it was the way it was edited. And it was edited in a way where it looked like they were still sitting next to each other. One of them did move it, but again, the way it was edited, it looked like, oh, you know, we're both standing here, what's going on, or sitting here, what's going on? It's just the way it was edited. Do I believe that this house, that there is something going on in this house? I do, because of my own experiences. But it's being over sensationalized by YouTubers, not by the owners, by YouTubers who come here and make these insane claims.
Like I said earlier, and I did say it on camera, you can tell Eddie, the owner, is nervous when he walks around here. And he's not faking that, that's genuine. He's peeking behind his shoulder all the time. And I saw him in another video where, you know, he was leading this girl around and yeah, this room here is.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Where
He
he's
does,
peeking in, yeah,
I mean, you can tell, I genuinely think he's seen stuff in here.
I do believe
Freaked
that,
out.
yeah, he is nervous, I've seen him.
Right.
We heard what sounded like a cat in the kitchen, which very well could have been a cat in the crawl space. He was ready to leave, he's like, nope, I'm out, nope, I'm not doing this. Even when Dawson and them were there, and that thing.
Yeah,
that
that
normal-
cabinet door, or the,
Yeah,
what did it?
Eddie was like, he about run right out of the house. So I do believe that Eddie has experienced things, I do believe that. But go ahead and mess with that, you see how hard that is to open? That one opens up with some ease, but it's not like,
Let's see if it was. Virtually, right. That was fucking me, I'm sorry.
you know, wow, Jeff,
That was
really?
horrible. I don't know, I didn't see his video to see that.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. Nobody, I mean, like, I think they may have shown that, but this whole thing happened when they came out. And it's not exactly that easy.
Yeah, I heard that, I think we kind of, for a second.
I mean, there's nothing going on with this. It's not nothing great or anything like that.
You know what, though, these are, I should have, I've seen these before where it's not dry, it's not going to close all the way. It could sit there for a little bit, and a temperature difference will make it pop.
Well, I mean,
Well, it's just, again, we didn't see the video, so we don't know.
right. But then it snaps.
Is it shut?
Yeah, they said, it sounded like they opened the vault and they actually came back in to see if that's what it was. And they said that's what it sounded like to them. So they had slammed it.
So they weren't in the room,
No,
they
they
heard a noise.
heard, yeah.
So what if it was, what happened, or maybe when I walked in, it was this. So when I moved this,
Alright, so let's do this.
because when we came in here the first
Yeah,
time,
when you first walked in, it made a noise.
it made the noise, and that was,
When we came in, it didn't.
right, because I think it was this hanger that was propped up.
So let Michael and I go where they were and see if we can, it was pretty fucking loud.
Yeah.
was using a shotgun, so he would aim in that direction. So, let's, we'll just go right about where they were. All right.
Where are we going?
Right here.
Okay.
So that's where they were. Well, I can hear him talking.
How's that, bitch?
I ain't hearing anything.
What are you doing?
We're standing here waiting for you to make that.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
That's not the same sound. That would sound a little more like it.
That had to be, like, that has to be hit hard to do that noise. Just close it.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
This?
Like what you just did there, that's what that sounds like.
Okay. That makes
But-
sense. Somebody was doing it, because that takes a
Everyone with the conflict, and as soon as it happened, that's what was there. And I, you know, you can see that this is the only way to go back over there. Hey, can you hear us any or we?
Yeah, bitch.
I feel like a huge portion of Joe's and mine's trip has been us talking about South Park.